250 Showdown main. So earlier today on a different stream, these guys qualified for the Showdown main for 250 round 10 POI, and now we're going to start the main. Come on, load in, you can do it. So now we're just waiting for them to ready up. They're at the starting line, and the gate is down as Cardi has a nice drive as we focused on him for the whole shot. And it looks like Cardi will get the whole shot on his FXR Husqvarna machine as Wasabi passes him for first. Wasabi, Cardi, Dizzle, Jay, and McCloudnick top 5 right now in the shootout for 250s. As McCloudnick gets pushed off track, but it was unintentional. As Wasabi and Cardi are battling for first place. As our Dizzle takes an inside line as they try to pass Wasabi. Looks like Wasabi almost went off track. As Wasabi hits a tough block, entering the second set of whoops as they go over the finish line. It's Cardi, Wasabi, Dizzle, Jay, and Talon top 5. Wasabi's going to try and take the inside line. So Wasabi jumps on Dizzle, pushing him off track, would give him a warning. That pushed our Dizzle all the way down to 11th. As I'm sure our Dizzle wasn't too happy about that. That allowed Jay to move into 3rd place. And Wasabi still trying to catch up to Cardi. Cardi had a nice hole shot and he's looking to gain a large gap over the competition as we have a few more viewers joining into POI chat. This is 250 Showdown, round 10. As it looks like Talon and Jay are battling for 3rd place. Looks like Talon, Jay, and Supercross Corey, SX Corey, are battling for the 3rd place with Atsis and Sitz right behind both of them. As it's a 4-way battle entering this rhythm section. Looks like Atsis is going to take the outside, but he cuts back inside as he wheelie taps and does a triple. He chases it, allowing It's Hockey to come right up beside him. As it's 5 people down to start straight. Looks like we have 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7th place right in the same section. It seems that It's Hockey is able to get onto the tables as he passes SX Corey as they go over the over-under. Looks like Atsis is trying to catch up to Talon. As Talon can see 1st place right there and 1st right there. Entering the 2nd set of whoops right now. It seems like this group of Atsis, Jay, Emets, It's Hockey, and Asset's Core is catching up to the lead 2 of Cardi and Wasabi. Looks like we have a Cloudnik trying to get it on the action in 8th, Natrix in 9th, Dizzle in 10th, Iowa in 11th. It looks like Bull is in last place as he passes Iowa for 11th. As we catch up back to the leaders, seems like Axis has fallen all the way down to 7th. Must have made a mistake. And we have Itaki and Jay, teammates, in 4th and 5th position. As you see Itaki wheelie scrubbing onto the tables. Inside Talon, this is Jay off track, so give him a warning. And it seems that Axis makes a mistake as he tries to take the inside line. As he bumps in with Jay, I believe. We have Asset's Core right behind Jay, entering the second set of whoops before the finish line. The second set of whoops, and that's like back to back, and that not obviously it's not the. So we have Asset's Core jumping, and he makes a mistake landing on that triple jump. As we have Asset's Core and Jay heading down to start straight, we can see Talon right in front of them. Seems like Axis is trying to come back from that mistake he made. He did not see it on screen, but he seems like he is caught up in his groove and he's catching back up to Asset's Core and Jay. As Talon heads over the triple, we can see Cardi and Wasabi battling for the lead. As they go over the finish line, we'll see what lines Cardi chooses. Try and pass Wasabi. Seems like Cardi and Wasabi are maintaining the same distance so far in this first half lap. As we have Jay and Talon going over the triple right now. It's across not far to follow. As we have Axis potentially passing this Asset's Core down the start straight. We'll see what Axis does. He sets up wide, but he comes to the inside. Side by side they enter this triple section. And it seems like Asset's Core is the inside line. And Axis may have the better drive as he wheelie scrubs onto the tables, but he ends up hitting Asset's Core, making a couple of mistakes. As it seems like Axis ends up going down, allowing Asset's Core to maintain his position as Axis falls all the way down to 7th, allowing Hockey to pass him, and Asset's Core is in 5th. Talon settled into 3rd, as Cardi and Wasabi still battling for the lead. As we have 8 minutes left to go in this main. Seems like Cardi made a mistake hitting a tough block, losing a couple bike lanes to Wasabi. As Talon and Jay battle down the start straight. You'll see he'll take this inside line. Talon pushes him wide, but he loses some time and some momentum. Not able to make the triple. We'll see if Talon's able to get this wheelie scrub. He's able to get on top of the tables. As they go over the over-under. Wasabi first, Cardi, Jay, Talon, Core, top 5. With Hockey, Axis not far behind top 5. As Iowa's going over the triple. Bull in 9th, possibly getting 8th pretty soon. Dizzle in 10th, after having a good early start, being top 5. Natrix in 11th, and Cloudnik in last place. As we go back to Cardi, making a few more mistakes, losing ground to Wasabi. Talon not able to capitalize on the mistake. And it seems like Jay and Talon may be battling soon, with Asset's Core not far behind, as it's shaping up to be a 3-way battle for podium spot right now for 3rd in this main. Looks like it may be a 4-way battle coming here pretty soon for a third place position, as Axis, okay, I said it, is looking to pass S Corey right now, heading over to triple. But it seems like Axis made the same mistake as it did a couple laps ago, where it rubs up against somebody and not able to make the triple. He allowed Hockey to pass. Now it seems like Hockey and Sets Corey are battling for 5th place. As Jay and Talon are getting closer and closer together. Let's check to see what Jay will do. As they head down the start straight. Let's see what they do in this next triple section. Seems like Jay made the mistake, allowed Talon to creep out a little bit more, and allow Assets, Corey, and Hockey to reel them both in. Jay and with Atsis on the rear fender. You'll see if Atsis did a 2-for-1. And the whoop section's coming up. So Atsis gave Hockey Drew a love tap, pushing them away, showing he means business. As the next on Atsis's list is Assets Corey for 5th place. That Jay has caught up to the back rear wheel of Talon as Jay sends it down the start straight. Seems like Jay is taking a much more inside line heading down the start straight. Really chases the triple out. Looks like Jay caught up quite a bit in that section, gaining the bike length. As they come to the large left-hand corner before the triple. These two are going to battle it out in the whoops, but we'll see how close he is and see if he can make a pass. Looks like Jay really scrubbed over the finish. It looks like he's trying to pass Talon on this lap. He's a lot closer than he was. With Talon not far behind. As it seems like the group of Axis, Hockey, and Dizzle are going to catch up if Jay makes a mistake trying to pass Talon. We'll see if Talon makes the mistake. Looks like they both left that section as close as they were as they entered it, so no time lost or gained. Atsis doesn't get fully down on that over-under jump, losing some time. Dizzle and Hockey battling. We'll see how they do it through the whoops. Dizzle taking the outside line. Dizzle trying to take the inside line right here. Seems like it's Hockey. Pulled us on the berm and lets him pass. Then we have Cardi and Wasabi battling for 1st place right now. As Wasabi may have made a mistake, allowing Cardi to catch up. Like Cardi and Wasabi going to battle through the whoop section as Cardi passes, but he ends up going off the track, allowing any mistake by Wasabi to be null and void. As Wasabi goes over the finish line, with Cardi falling down, allowing Talon and Jay to catch up. As you can see, Cardi's right there on the left. He's not that far ahead of Jay and Talon. As Wasabi's going down the start straight right now. Looks like we have Talon taking himself out. So we saw Talon eat dirt twice. Now with a minute left to go, looks like Wasabi may have this clinched. But we'll see if he makes a mistake or if Cardi can catch up to him. As we have Axis moving up to third, and Jay about 2 bike lengths behind him. Talon was in third for a while, it got pushed back to fifth. And RD about a second behind him in sixth. Hockey in seventh. Corey in eighth. Iowa in ninth. Bull in 10th, making a mistake, allowing Natrix to pass for 10th, pushing Bull to 11th. And McLeod in 12th. Now with a minute remaining, it seems like we may have a couple laps left to go. It seems like Cardi has caught up a little bit more to Wasabi, so we may have a battle brewing, but we shall see. Like 3, 4, 5, and 6 are close enough, so if Axis and Jay get into a battle, expect Talon and Ardizzle to make up time fast. As we have SSS Corey and Iowa battling through the tabletop section. It looks like Iowa goes down, allowing SS Corey to the position of 8th. Looks like we'll have 1.5 laps, about 2 laps to go. So next lap, as we see Wasabi going down, you'll see how far Cardi is, as Cardi capitalizes, gaining a lot of time. As they head down the start straight, we will have a battle entering the final lap. Now we shall see what these two warriors will do, who will crumble and who will fall, who will rise above it all, who will stand tall, who will run, who will crawl. As we see Cardi passes Wasabi for first on his FSR Husqvarna. We'll see how Wasabi responds. Is he the Karate Kid? Will he come back? We have Axis in third, not too far behind, so if Cardi and Wasabi make a mistake, expect Axis to maybe do the sneaky one. As we see Cardi going down, Wasabi going down, as allowing Cardi to get a larger lead on this final lap. With Wasabi going down and messing up that section, he allowed Axis to catch up on the start straight. Axis is on the rear of Wasabi, but it seems like Wasabi cross jumps Axis, allowing Axis to lose a lot of momentum. This is allowing Jay to catch up, as we see Cardi going over the triple about to enter the whoop sections. Jay is taking the inside line. As we see, Wasabi went down and he dropped back to fourth, allowing Axis to get second place. As it was 2 to the line, and Wasabi got third, Jay in fourth, Talon in fifth, Ardizzle in sixth, SS Corey in seventh, Hockey in eighth, Iowa falling down, but he's still going to get 9th. Bull in 10th. Natrix in 11th. And McLeodnick rounding out the top 12. So it seems like Axis has the fastest time of this main, with a 102.4, with a few people running 102s. It looks like the slowest on the night ran a 104, so it seems like these guys are pretty consistent with their lap times. with everyone running 16 laps except for the bottom two. So this has been the POI 250 Showdown, brought to you by POI. This has been Chameleon, and we'll be signing off now. Thanks for staying. Please be sure to tune in for more action by subscribing to the POI channel, and be sure to hit the notification button and make sure to turn notifications on to all so you get all our updates for upcoming races. We would like for you to follow us and show support for all these fast riders by clicking that subscribe button. And now we'll be signing off. Thank you for joining.